Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a recent news article from RT.com as of March 17th, 2023, from Business News, Alternative News, in the Business News financial category. And it reads, Gold surge as U.S. banking crisis rages. Right, that been like that, this past week, with the Silicon Valley Bank, and then the banks over there in Europe. And it kind of affected the banks over there in Europe, in the Asian countries, and the United States twice as well too. And it reads, the precious metal remains a safe haven for many investors. It says gold prices continues to climb on Friday as of yesterday, because today is Saturday. It says as investors turn into attention to safe haven assets and concerning further market turbulence triggered by the banking crisis in the United States and Europe. It says the precious metal has been extending gains since Monday, when it opened trading at 1,879 per ounce to 1,936 on Friday afternoon at the start of the day at 1,921. Investors traditionally turn to gold in times of market uncertainty to hedge risk. Throughout history, the precious metal has been seen as a reliable investment instrument during the periods of economic instability, stock market crashes, military conflicts, endemics. It says investors are now ramping up gold buying, seeking protection from the contagion affecting the U.S. bank sector. The question on traders' lips now is whether fear is backed in, meaning yield could pair declines as the dust settles, which could be a near-term heat wine for gold, or the turbulence is just getting started. The time will tell, but further fallout could see gold move closer to February highs, around 1,960, with 2,000 then key above that. Senior market analyst at the OAND, Greg Erlin, said. It says leading U.S. banks are teaming up to inject $30 billion into the Stress First Republic Bank in the midst of a widened banking crisis triggered by the collapse of the two other mid-sized lenders, SVB and Signature Bank. Bank of America, Citigroup, J.P. Morgan Chase, and Wells Fargo said that they would each make $5 billion uninsured deposits, while Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley are each depositing $2.5 billion. BNY Mellon, PNC Bank, State Street Trust, and U.S. Bank have pledged $1 billion each. So, as the amending tensions of the bank crisis, can it kind of affect the markets and banks as well too? So now backed by gold, it's a alternative just in case of a continuous of the downfall of the economy and the banks and stuff like that, even though they had an alternative of a rescue plan to revive of the money that they lost in regards to that one of the most bank collapse since 2008 when that occurred as of last week, as entering in this past week as well too. So just in case when the time comes of a dollar collapse or the paper dollar be non-existing or be no more value when that time approaches, because we're definitely approaching those times when it's going to be the future of the American dollar is soon to be no more value because gold is going to be the next currency, and the CDBC, which is the Central Digital Bank Currency, which is coming as well too. And you can read that in Revelations 13 and verse 16. There's going to be a new form of currency, because gold is going to be valued more than a paper dollar, because the paper dollar is going to be a thing of the past. Because as we're getting closer to the new form of currency, which is that CDBC, which is the Central Digital Bank Currency. But in the meantime, as you see right here, gold surge as U.S. bank crisis rages on. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and unto to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makarkadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.